Dis vrek out. It's about to extend my Afrikaans. Alright, let's go. Ah! Crikey. It's a beautiful winter's day here in the Mother City. Well, you can't tell mountain. Oh, there you are. And I'm here at Cape Castle to do something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. You all know that I'm pretty hot on the water situation here in Cape Town, and I've heard about the copious amounts of water that's wasted underground through the tunnels of Cape Town. So, enter Matt Weiser, who's the owner and operator, let's get into the sun here, who's the owner and operator of Good Hope Adventures, who's really the only people that are kind of qualified to take you on these kind of tours that explore the tunnels, although the tunnels are closed now until they revamp a few things. This is going to be an awesome vlog. It's in collaboration with Times Live. Myself and them are doing a 3-part series. This is the first of the 3-part series about the water in the Cape area and the drought and how much water we actually do have. What is the real situation?
Jan van Riebeeck arrived here in about 1652. And the Dutch were very homesick. When they arrived, they started building canals all over the city. And these canals got polluted 3 years later. They got quite polluted, and this is when they started that's when they wrote the first environmental law. And it said something about, in short, do not make a mess in the water.
So they built all these canals in Cape Town, and the castle moat, in fact this area here is what it originally looked like before they covered it over because it got so polluted and messy. So this is actually an original canal, and the rest of it is just covered over. Crazy. We're going around the side of the castle where it's not really the beaten path. Places that people don't really go, I think. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. The endangered malpass is going to become even more endangered. I'm ready. Alright.
Be careful when you put your feet. There you go. Be careful, that thing is a bit rusted.
Alright guys, so I am finally down here in the tunnels underneath Cape Town, and there is just copious amounts of water running in here. And this is what I came to see. This is normal. This is a normal amount of water that runs, maybe a little bit more because it rained over the weekend, right Matt?
Yeah,
a little bit more.
It was a little bit higher than usual.
Yeah, so let's check it out quickly. Look at all that water. This is seriously amazing down here. I'm just walking the tunnels, get underneath the castle. You can follow these tunnels all the way up. Sorry, I'm kind of walking like a frog because I don't want to get my feet wet. You can walk these tunnels all the way up to Deer Park. So about a kilometre and more, maybe even more up that way. And this was all just a river back in the day. And they just shut it up because people polluted it too much. Now it's really not massively polluted, and it's just fresh water running off into the ocean. Matt runs these tours, and what is it? The tour that he's doing right now is the water tour that runs from the castle up into the mountains, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we do the tour during winter time. We do a tour basically from the castle Good Hope. We do a water tour in winter from here, but not inside the tunnels, but covering all the different canals that used to be around the city, all the way up to the company garden.
So if you guys are interested in doing that, go to goodhopeadventures.co.za and you can book through there. Okay, I want to show you something that's pretty awesome that Matt was just telling us. Take a look at this. You see the dark brick? That's brick from England that was imported on a ship in 1830. The lighter brick is where they started building over the canal, and that's obviously South African brick. So English brick, South African brick. English brick, South African brick. And then they completed them in the 1870s. So it took 30 years for them to cover all the canals in Cape Town. And from then, up until 1901, they were completely forgotten about. No one knew they existed until one day there was a massive explosion in Adley Street from some guys welding, and the tunnel had collected with gas, and a spark somehow blew the thing up. And they were like, oh wow, look at all these canals and tunnels underneath Cape Town. That's amazing. Matt, let me ask you, what is the average amount of water that's pumped into the ocean a day?
In this tunnel, I would say 2.5 million litres of water per day. And you times that by about, say, 15 to 20, because there are about 20 springs on this side of Table Mountain. And they all had that kind of flow rate. About 18 to 20 million litres per day that you could basically use for irrigation purposes or something else.
So do the math, how much is that per year? 18.5 times 365. Wow, that's almost 7 billion litres of water.
Yeah, what, a year?
A year. But it's just pumped out into the ocean.
Well, it's flowing into
and
the
wasted.
ocean now.
And it's here already in a confined space that was built over 170 years ago. It's like it took us 150 years to regress. I thought we were supposed to progress, not regress.
Yeah.
So we're walking along Strand Street now. It's called Strand Street because this is where the beach was.
That's correct.
Yeah, so we are on the beach, and everything this way is land, and everything that way, backfilled land. We come across a little half door down there. He's got keys for it. Let's go take a look inside.
And you see how big this tunnel is? Shine your torch.
Wow, look at that, eh? This is what it looks like on the other side of the door. You're right, God. So that just goes out into Strand Street behind me, and these tunnels just go for kilometers and kilometers, and all this water just pours out every day, 24/7. Well guys, that's kind of the end of this vlog, and if there's one point I want to make is that we have water in Cape Town. We have plenty of water, and the question I pose is, why aren't we using it? There surely has to be a good explanation for it, right? Write your comments below, tell me what you think. Why are we not using this water? Please share this video. I want this video to get into the eyes of the authority, so they can maybe provide us with some answers as to the reasons why we are letting almost 7 billion litres of water run off into the ocean every year. And if you enjoyed this video, please like my page. Thank you to the Times Live for making this possible, as well as Matt from Good Hope Adventures. Much appreciated. I love Cape Town. I want it to be around for a long time. If you know what this is, tag someone that you think used to use this.
Oh, this is heavy, this thing.